Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Anya Faye Let's Plays Dragon Age Origins. Last time we finished up the Circle of Mages. We've recruited the mages. Got a new party member, Wen, who's hanging out back here. And we actually have someone else hanging out with us over here. Let me see if I can get over to him real quick.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden.
I think he's a tranquil.
As do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Okay, so basically every time we recruit somebody... Oh my god, I'm so close to a level up. Anytime we recruit a faction, we can come over here to our supply crates. And we can drop in runes for the circle and other things for other factions. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to equip people. I don't know if I've got anything equipped on Alistair's weapons or any of the others. Let's actually talk to Wynn now that she's joined us. I don't think I did that last time.
It's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Oh, there's still some life in those old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time. But there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it.
That is very true.
I think I will be glad when I am done.
I'm certain you'll be kicking around for a few years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Aww. Okay, let me see if I have something. I think I did give her something last time. Crafting items, no, other. Okay, that is gonna be for Liliana. This one is actually for Morgan. I don't know about that one. That is for, this one is gonna be for a party member we don't yet have. I think. Yeah, that's about all we've got. I'm gonna hold off on giving Liliana her thing because she tends to take things a little quickly. Don't get me wrong, I like Liliana. She's just... How do I phrase this nicely? Not my type, I guess? I don't think we talked to Bodan or Sandal.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Let me see what you've got, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, let's see here. Weapons. Soil. I'm probably gonna speed this part up. Okay, these are kind of a quest item. They are really expensive, though. To get Morgan on our good side, so yeah, we'll grab that. I forgot about these. We're gonna buy it. Stick. Fat loot. Marriage shield. We're just gonna buy all of these. Q, what are you doing? Okay, and then I think that's getting into the Chant of Light unabridged. Cat Lady's hobble stick. Chastity belts. Oh, goodness. Backpack. Yay. Uncrushable pigeon. That is for a different companion who we will get later. Forgot I had all these turned on. So we're gonna play Gift Giver. Oh shit, I have to remember who all gets what. Okay. I'm just gonna stand here for a second. Let's see, we're gonna go here. And Teeve and Brandy. I would imagine that goes to Zevran? Because he is from Antiva. Actually, maybe it lights up who gets what. Huh. Alistair gets the hand puppet? Why can't I give him Merrick's shield? Huh. Here you go, Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
50. Oh, and it comes back to us. Sweet! That is such a terrible hack. Learn again? Here you go.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Yeah, Zevran does like the brandy. Though he like Liliana does tend to take things a little quickly. We'll hold off on that. Do I not have anything for Alistair? Just the Grey Warden hand puppet. I think it might be kind of adorable.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Alright, so that'll help because we're gonna be probably making some people upset here in a bit. Fire resistance and healing effects increased. Sweet. Okay. Inspired minor strength. Moderate strength. Minor magic. Moderate magic. Minor constitution. Moderate constitution. Actually, we had something for wind, didn't we? Amulet of Memories.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
There we go. Willpower. We will give Liliana the loot and Zevran the brandy when we come back to camp. But right now, let's head to Redcliffe and help Connor now that we have the assistance of the mages from the Circle. Who do we want in our party? We want you. I'm sorry, buddy. I was trying to click on Alistair.
Yes.
Yes.
Do I want Zevran, Sten, or Liliana?
Yes.
Let's take Zevran. Excuse me, sorry. We want to head to the village because we want to make sure the blacksmith's daughter made it back safe, and then we can head up to the castle. Oh no. Random encounter.
Twisted creatures.
Oh, dark spots.
I see it.
Oh, all the traps. All the traps. Oh, I stepped in it. Oh my god. Come on. There's my level up. That is a lot of traps. That's gonna be a lot of experience points. Sweet.
Alright,
I think what I need to do, because some of the problems I was having was with all the effects coming off, like the sword and the war cry. That was part of the reason my computer was having some issues.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay.
I see a trap.
Disarm all these for all the experience. Every little bit helps.
I see a trap.
Well, I
get
suppose I could have Zevran doing the same thing, but I'm kind of greedy.
Alright, alright.
Probably speed this bit up. I need to set when to auto level. Okay. Oh, she is set to auto level. Okay. Strength, Dex, Cunning. And Coercion. Ability. Can't do that till we get combat training. Do weapon finesse. Gains bonuses to attack and defense. Nice. We do need the lock picking. Okay, Lynn did her thing. Okay. And one more trap. Click. Okay. Onward. Loading screen. Load faster. I should have got some. Running down to the blacksmith. Someone's lagging behind. They'll catch up eventually. I think also while we're here, we're gonna try and grab something. Hello, sir.
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am.
Told you I'd rescue her.
Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Thank you. I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Let's see, what did he give us? Shielded dwarven armor. It's a medium. I don't know who will put on that. Wow, I can't talk today. That's a fantastic sign. Look, there's something I want to try while we're down here. I don't think it's triggered yet, so I don't think it'll work, but never hurts to try. Twins house is this one? General store.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
Thank you for helping with the battle.
Don't thank me. You paid me, fair and
Ugh,
square.
don't remind me.
First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Okay, because I don't think... Yeah, it hasn't triggered yet, so we'll have to do it some other time.
Can I get you?
Because Dwin has something that is very important. But I think the companion that it belongs to has to say something about it before it'll come up, so... another time. Let's head back to the castle and help Connor. Yay! Not looking forward to this next bit. Not at all. The question is... I think we can go up here and talk to the guy and be like, hey, let me in. Close enough. Yeah, that's close enough. Let's see if we get attacked again. I don't remember. Beware of power outages. Do. Oh good, you're here. Saves me some trouble. Tegan. Tegan!
The mages are waiting to start the ritual.
Jalen.
I've told you the only thing I can think of that might help. Until you make a decision, I think I should remain here. I can keep an eye on the boy, so to speak. If the demon rears its head, I can warn these people. Really, this is the least I can do. Once this is over, you or they can decide what to do with me.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
So only one person can go through.
Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Any last minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
So I've noticed. This is the only way.
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Alright, you want to prove yourself, Jalen? You're going.
What? Me? Are you sure?
You kind of started this mess.
Loose a blood mage into the Fade to meet a demon. What if he takes control of it?
This is Jalen's chance to redeem himself.
You trust too much and too quickly, but I shall do as you ask.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Oh, this is gonna suck. No one likes going into the Fade. Okay. Alright, let me see here. Inventory. Can't bring the dog in. That would be funny, though. Cool. Nothing. Okay, so we've got Arcane Bolt, Shield, Blood Magic, Drain Life, Death Magic, Disorient, Lightning, Mind Blast, Weakness, Herbalism, Poison, Paralyze, Rock Armor. I'm gonna go ahead and flip that real quick. And Stone Fist. Okay. Oops, wrong button.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming! Is anyone out there? Hello?
Got this.
Father, where are you?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
I'm trying to help.
I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Ema?
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
We're gonna try to get through to him?
Al-Eamon, do you remember me?
You traitor!
I guess you do.
Stay away from my son! Stay away! Connor, we must flee! Where are you?
Well?
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
I'm going.
Okay. Remember having issues with a couple of these fights that we're gonna have. Can't go that way. Okay. Connor.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Try and be nice.
Hello, Connor. I'm here to help your father.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Desire Demon. Cute.
You can never resist me!
Who wants their hair on fire? If that's what you want.
I am on fire and almost dead. Oof. Like, don't get me wrong, I love playing mages in the later games, but this one is it's a little tricky. Especially when you haven't been playing a mage. Okay. That wasn't it. That. Okay. Nobody.
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Connor? Is that you? Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
We don't have to fight. I just want to save Connor and Al-Eamon.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Another desire. Yep. Oh, and rage. Cool. Okay.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
We're trying to help you.
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you!
Nobody likes the fade. Bioware. Okay. I think it's safe to say most of these are gonna be demons.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
I'm not dealing with this shit.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Oh, shit. I have no potions. Fuck, this sucks. Shit. Alright. Little last save, I guess. I think it auto-saved right before we got to this fight. I hope it auto-saved right before that fight. Okay. I think this is the hardest fight. Doesn't help that they spawn one right behind me.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Back here.
Right away. Let's go!
Oh, this is so dumb. Fuck! I say yet again, Bioware, no one likes the fade. We're gonna do a thing. Actually, I'm gonna pull this up.
I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out!
Okay. That way if we die again, we don't have to do all that again. I don't know why I didn't think of that initially. Or at least the first time around. Okay.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my... No.
Okay, we're actually gonna fight the Rage Demon first. Because they're the ones doing most of the damage. Damn!
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. No.
There we go. Shit. Okay, we're gonna do another save over that one. Save game. Screw the fade. Okay. guess we go back the way we came? Oh, well, thanks for that. And she's in the ground? Okay.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Force the final confrontation.
I've been given a chance to do something good for a change. I'm not going to throw it away.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Oh, she is fucking with me. Not in a good way. There you are, bitch.
You can't stop me!
Okay. Oops. I was gonna check her body, but you know. I guess we saved Connor. Why are we burning a pyre? Oh, for the rest of the dead. Yikes. That's heartbreaking.
So it is over.
Well, sort of.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. You trusted him and he saved Connor's life. I am unsure of what to make of that. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you want my opinion?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
Would you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I don't think it's your decision to make.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well.
Exactly. He is the Circle of Magi's responsibility.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Isn't there some other way to heal him? What about magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Deneran, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I mean, I'll be out exploring. I'll see if I can find it.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Well, that's a thing. Okay, let's head out. This is the upper floor. I think there's something up here for us. We're gonna avoid talking to Connor for now. We're gonna let the poor boy recover. Excuse me a second. Ooh. A fox's bow. Ooh. Mine?
Alright, alright.
Heavy infantry helmet. Meh. Chevalier mace. Battle axe. Chests. Yes. Chest. Don't know if that's currently better than Alistair's current shield. Chest. Eh. Right. We'll play item tradesies here in a bit. Door? Side room. Oh, I saw shiny. Yes, please. Whoop. Downstairs. We'll get a chance to explore all of the upper floor later. Oh, goodness. Have I mentioned I hate the Fate? Which way do we need to go? I think this way. Here's the hall. Head out this way. Alright. So we have a couple different options of where we can go from here. Eamon's obviously not waking up anytime soon. Let's see. I think what we're gonna do is our next 2 plot points. Well, I gotta actually trigger the other one. We're actually gonna head to basically pick up another party member. But first, we're gonna go to camp. Do a couple things there. Camp's a good spot just to kind of figure out where life is at, really, with our party members. Anybody gonna talk? Oh.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
All things considered, I think it turned out okay, don't you?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much.
Well, if we can stop the blight, we'll save more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Fereldan left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
That is one of my favorite lines. Let's see, so Alistair got his major ability. Okay. Good. Is this currently better than your other shields? It has slightly higher fatigue, better missile deflection, and defense. I think we'll keep the Grey Warden shield on you for right now, dear. Alright, Sten, have a toy.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Alright, I think we might be able to trigger his companion quest here in a minute. Boop. Morrigan. We need to go down and talk to Morrigan. What is your status? Neutral. Okay, we can go ahead and give you this chain.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And one more for good measure.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Zevran, I don't think we have anything for you just yet, other than your, Here, let me give you poison. Here, have some brandy.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
That. Liliana. Status-wise neutral. Actually, now let's give her the Chantry amulet. Where did that go?
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Loot?
That's a wonderful thought.
Okay, neutral. Cool.
I don't know what to say.
Minor dexterity for Zevran. Moderate dexterity for Zevran. Cunning for Liliana. Alright, I think we're gonna have a chat with each party member. We do need to talk to Morrigan. It's been a couple days since she's had a chance to look at that grimoire.
You are not quite as callow as I thought.
Thanks.
That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
If I may ask, why did you come to Fereldan?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Do you have to report back?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never.
What?
I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Can I discuss something you mentioned earlier?
Speak, then.
Never mind.
Then I suggest we move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Not quite enough. Let's talk to Liliana.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
Thanks. It's so stubborn sometimes.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Well, we're friends, aren't we?
Yes, very much so. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
You're sweet, Liliana, but I think you're getting the wrong idea?
Wrong idea? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I enjoy spending time with my friends. Is there something wrong?
Never mind. I must have misunderstood.
Come then, let's get going. If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to.
What is life? Fereldan.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound Warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Why are you scaring my dog, Alistair? If you had it and didn't know, it probably was tasty. Alright, so we talked. Okay, got a couple more people to talk to.
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Well, assuming we haven't all died... Does your oath expire then?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
I mean, I could always use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yeah.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Why do you ask?
You are younger than I, and your nerves yet have some steel in them. Did you feel any fear facing the abominations?
I mean... some, but I knew I couldn't falter.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
You are a great mage, Wynn. You would never become an abomination.
Every mage is vulnerable, no matter how accomplished or powerful. That is the first thing we learn, and overconfidence can lead to recklessness. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone, replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
Well, if one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Okay, so that's everybody in the main part of camp. Oh, we actually haven't talked to Alistair. He came and talked to us. Yeah.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Do you have a friend outside of the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Well, if you want to, we could definitely try and look for her.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Eep. Okay. One more person, then I think we'll call this an episode. Hey, Morgan.
I await your command.
Well, maybe not.
So, full of questions, are you?
Okay, maybe not that one.
I await your command. We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Well, maybe not. Well, I guess Morgan doesn't want to talk. So next time on Dragon Age Origins, I'm probably going to do a little thing or two off screen, just basically re-equipping everybody, seeing if we have any enchantments we can throw on weapons, things like that. And I will actually meet you all outside of where we are headed next. We are headed to the great dwarven city of Orzammar. I'll see you guys then, okay? Bye!